Yes, good afternoon, Paul Hawksby. Charlie Baker here on TalkSPORT. A little bit later on, we will be bringing you another birthday spread.
Yeah.
Lots more to come.
You sound nervous, Paul.
I am touch nervous. Anyway, one of the stories you may have missed from the Champions League last night was Pafos FC against the mighty Olympiacos.
Yeah.
They were down to 10 men after 25 minutes and just had to try and see the game out. And it was a great defensive display. And they went away with a very good point. On an historic night for the club. First game in the Champions League, a club that's only been a club, really, for 11 years, which is quite a story.
What a rise.
Our next guest managed them for a while. He's a well-travelled coach. Stephen Constantine joins us. Hello again, Stephen.
Hello, Stephen.
Hello, guys. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, good.
Thanks for inviting me on the show.
Hey, you're welcome.
It's a pleasure. So, I mean, you must have been chuffed, a club that you played a small part in, finding themselves in this situation, playing Champions League football.
Yeah, it's amazing, really, what the transformation that has what has transpired in the last 4 years. So, a lot of credit to the owner, Sergei Lamakina, and of course, Roman Dubov, the chairman, done a great job.
It was two clubs that merged, wasn't it, there in 2014 to form Pafos FC. And do you know much of their sort of history? I suppose you kind of caught up with some of it when you were out there.
Well, the original two teams was Abob and Evagoras.
Mm-hmm.
They were the two teams in Pafos, and obviously they were both struggling in the modern era of Cypriot football, I would say. And the opportunity came for Mr. Lamakina and Roman Dubov. They combined the two teams, and Pafos has one team, and I think that's great because everybody in Pafos supports Pafos.
Right.
Instead of one of the two teams. So it's fantastic.
I was thrown by the F because I thought it was a
PH. I thought it was a PH.
Speaking of Georgia, one of our team was saying, no, that's the way it should be. The F is right.
Yes, you're right. You're correct.
Yeah, but there shouldn't be that much of a surprise on that result last night because to get here, they've beaten Maccabi Tel Aviv, Dynamo Kiev, and Red Star Belgrade to get to this point. So they're obviously no mugs.
And made a statement signing in a man. Look, he's the wrong side of 30, but David Luiz has been there and done it, and he was out there last night, wasn't he? And I'm sure his experience played a part when they found themselves down to 10 men. Yeah,
I mean, he's a very experienced player, but he only lasted, I think, 18 minutes or something like that, which is, I'm not quite sure what the problem was, but hopefully he's back. And to touch on your points, they won away the three previous games. I attended the home games against Red Star Belgrade and Dynamo Kiev, and really they were very, very good value for both those results. And getting through to the final. And I was a bit disappointed with Olympiacos last night, but I think when you're playing 10 men at home, you really should take advantage. But Pafos defended really well and showed a great resilience, and I think they're going to cause a few teams some trouble.
They have got some tough games, though, haven't they, Stephen? They've got. Although Bayern at home, what a night that will be for the home fans.
Wow.
Yeah, I think Pafos will win that 2-0.
Yeah,
but no, it's for Pafos to be in the Champions League. I mean, they won the league last year and the cup the year before, and I think they could have won both of those a little bit sooner. But there you go. They're in a great position now, and I think. Seeing Olympiacos, Bayern, Chelsea, Villarreal, Monaco, Juventus, Slavia Praga, these are games that, for teams like Pafos are once in a lifetime. But I don't think it'll be once in a lifetime. I think they'll be back.
Excellent. Well, we wish them well. And what about you, Stephen? You were managing Pakistan, you've managed India and Rwanda, lots and lots of different nations as well as club side. So what are you up to at the moment?
Well, at the moment, I finished with Pakistan a few weeks ago, and waiting for the next opportunity.
Yeah.
So basically waiting for somebody to get sacked so we can get a job.
Yes, that's the way it works in football. That's
how it
true.
is. Yeah.
Laid bare, basically, by a manager.
And also counting the stamps in your passport. You've been absolutely everywhere, Stephen.
Yeah, that's it. That's true.
No, except last year, I was supposed to go to the US last year to do some coach education and some training with some teams, and they wouldn't let me in. So,
oh wow,
oh right, okay.
Yeah. I had to reapply.
All right.
Yeah, I think it's getting tougher these days.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
Stephen, good to talk to you.
Thank you, Stephen.
Thanks for joining us. All the best.
Thank you very much.
Stephen Constantine there, a well-travelled coach, one time at Pafos. That'd be a good story. I'm going to keep an eye on our Pafos.
Yeah.
Yeah.